Hey, yo, what's going on, YouTube? Thank y'all again for checking in to another episode of Autoholics 101, the car channel that interviews the drivers with the cars. Today, this morning, we got my friend John Santiago. I met John a couple of weeks ago at one of the car shows here in Columbus, Georgia. And he was telling me about these 3 Mustangs that he's been working on for a couple of years. And I felt, what the heck, let's get him on the show. And we've talked more than one time about getting him on here. So we finally got John and all 3 of his Mustangs out here to shoot today. John, since we out here and we got a little light out here, I'm gonna give you a chance to tell me about your cars. Let's know what you got going on here.
Okay, over here there's a 2007 Shelby GT. It's a serial number 1598. It was built in back in 06 for the Hertz version of Rena Racer. Car show was hired for the to build this car, and it was like pretty much like a golden stripes instead of silver. And then Ford got jealous and said, well, how about you build the GT, the Shelby GT, the Shelby GT 350 again? Like, well, it won't be no 350 horsepower or 350 miles away from your shop. So let's create a Shelby GT. They sent us some Mustang GT, so they sent about 3,000 of those, and they make the whole package on it. And then Ford said, like, let's do the GT500. I say, well, let's do it this way. I will send you someone over there. I'm getting too old, and I just like send you someone over there to build the GT500. So this one is not a GT500, it's a Shelby GT. This is pretty much the original one that was built in Shelby shop, Shelby American. And pretty much I call her the Black Widow.
The Black Widow. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. All right, now let's get this beautiful red one. What's going on with this red one here?
Okay, this one over here is pretty much my teenager crush. Back in when I was a kid, I have 2 neighbors. They had Fox bodies, and this one is a 1991 Mustang LX convertible. I call her Sora. Sora because Sora means in Spanish female fox, and also because it's topless right now. It's like a stripper. When I go and wherever I go to the next car show, I put dollar bills, and yeah, it's a stripper. So that's why I call it Sora. Sora means also slut in Spanish. It's like a slang for slut in Spanish. So yeah, that's most likely what it is on this car. Okay,
all right, let's go to the yellow one over here. What's going on with
the yellow one? I call her Tweety. Tweety is designed by myself, which is a V6 3.8, but with the power of a V8, no modify. So this car is pretty much just a silent one. I want just the one that had the whistle. So I say, how about if I had the whistle? How I go to call it? I want to call it Big Bird. I want to call it Taxi. I want to call it freaking Pikachu. So okay, it's yellow, Tweety. So I call her Tweety. And most likely I've been working on it and in the past 3 months, and I love it. It has headers, it has a BBK core intake, BBK throttle body. It's just like it's a jewel. And I'm working on the patent on this car, and for the package. And if I could sell this package to someone else.
Okay, cool. Okay, but how much you think you spent on all 3 of the cars?
Ooh, priceless. It's horrible. It's like a divorce come true. After my divorce, I say, screw this. Let me invest on cars for myself and just to have a good time, because you live life just once. You don't live the life multiple times. You just once, and you have to be a collector. So this 3 out of before I turn 65, I will have at least 10 Mustangs. So yeah.
Okay. Next question: who or what inspired your auto addiction?
Carroll Shelby. Carroll Shelby is my pretty much the person that I admire the most. He was the man pretty much for the American racing history. So I love history and I love what Carroll Shelby done for our history, our American history.
Cool.
So most likely.
That's what's up. Okay, big question: stock versus custom, and why?
Depends, because you can have a moderate stocks, and you can do moderate cut stock, or you can go stream, or you can leave a stock. That depends. I prefer like a customized.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Now, last question. And John, I need you to be open and honest as you can. Give me. Hey, everybody want to see the face now. You
Damn,
got some ladies out here. Might be some fans.
You see the bumps over here? That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Okay, big question, John. Do you think you can ever get over your auto addiction?
No, bro. This is getting worse. This is getting worse. I'm about to look for a King Cobra, because you see like a Generation 3, Generation 4, Generation 5. Mm-hmm. So I'm looking for Generation 1, Generation 2, and Generation 6. So most likely my target right now is in a Generation 2, which is more like a King Cobra. Mm-hmm. And let's see what the money goes, and let's see if I could find one, because they're hard to find. Believe me, they don't make that many of those.
Okay, that's what's up. All right, everybody, this wraps up our edition of Autoholics 101. Tune in next week for the next car. I'm not gonna tell y'all what it's gonna be. You have to subscribe to see the next ride. Mm-hmm. I want to thank John Santiago once again, man. Like I said, it's been a long time, man, and we've been talking back and forth about this, trying to get the right deal going on the right day. And today it couldn't have been no perfect, man. Mm-hmm. Plus, y'all, I got to drive Tweety.
Too busy.
I know, right? I got to drive Tweety too, so
I know you got to drive Shelby. So for the credits, I got to shoot you driving the Shelby just to see your face reaction.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna let me get inside. You're gonna let me get in
Black Widow.
The Shelby. All right, thanks so much, Johnny. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Okay, bro.
Peace out.
Thank you. Where's Tony?
I don't know. Well, who is Tony?
Where's Tony?
Who's Tony?
What the hell is Tony?
I don't know who the hell Tony is.